Okay, that was weird as fuck. It was not picking up the goddamn microphone. That's lovely. Hello, everybody. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Shit was fucking wild. Right out the gate, we got a raid. Hey, hello, everybody. We're just starting up. Not sure if the text came through, but the game plan here is we're going to be talking about what's coming up on... Oh, hello, follows. Hello, follows. Alrighty then. So, here's the game plan, right? Let me get to my ugly mug, and we can start actually chatting about this shit. Okay, so what we got going on is I would like to take a minute to talk about what's coming up on some, Genshin Impact stuff, considering that's a game I've been playing a lot as of, let's say, last May. This will be the last version 3.4 stream before the next major update. So I want to talk about what's coming up in the next major update, what I'm looking to get, what I'm not looking to get, what we can expect, and what we can potentially expect not to see all that hyped up. So, first things first, let's go ahead. Is this the Dark Souls of video games? No, not quite. More like the... I suppose we'll see. Anywho, so let's get to a media share real quick, because I want to show some things. So these will be the next banner phases that are coming up. So best attack buffer in the game, free unit. Still don't know too much about this character yet, just that they're an off-field applicator with some damage mitigation. I'll have to see how she actually plays when the update drops. Whereas the other one, same 3, and a on-field DPS who takes way too long, in my personal opinion. Like, anything beyond, 12 seconds is too much. And he's 18 for his window. Not a fan. This, however, like the staff, like the greatsword. Might pull for this, I don't know. We'll see. Probably not. Meanwhile, we've got... if it'll load. Is it the code vein of video games? Like I said, we'll likely have to find out. So this is what that Claymore actually does. High base attack, decent crit rate. It's got some attack buffs built into the passive. An HP buff with a not good condition, but I don't care about this part. Let's put that on pause because it should be finished loading up. We can actually get into it. Is this the video games of video games? It is the video games of video games. Hello, Ampersand. How you doing? Are we looking 6? That's actually pretty good. Meanwhile, we got this coming up in an event, which looks like it would be a nice little freebie option. I don't know, it might be something I might be interested in trying out on some of the characters that I have. But those are the things that are coming up in the next patch, at least for the first phase. Once again, might be pulling for this, just for the simple fact of it's got good stats, but I don't know. Hello, Ramos, how you doing? But you're probably not here to see me chat for like 20 fucking minutes about the Terra Invicta of people. Sap, you're funny. Alright. But enough talking, let's actually do some gameplay. Actually play around with a little bit of shit. So, speaking of, how is everybody else doing? I have like 3 jokes total. Nice. How is everybody else doing? Good, bad, tired, bitchy? Ready to punch your boss out? In jest, of course, unless you like boxing, in which case, go box. Okay, we've got everything in Inazuma. Let's switch teams real quick. You want to go here? And let's see where everything's at. Okay, we've got some kind of race. We've got... Okay. Probably a fetch quest. This one is... Yeah, this is part of why I picked the team that I did. And... those treasure hoarders or Nobushi? I don't know. He's got a 1-hour meeting that took nearly 3 hours. Otherwise good. How are you? Tired. But that's a perpetual state of nothingness for me, so otherwise fine. Alright, let's get some of this shit knocked out. Yeah, game plan for today in-game is just knock out dailies, weeklies, maybe do a little bit of co-op. We want to be on you, I think. Okay. That's fine, I have just enough to... And... how'd that knock it? Okay. Also, why is there just seeing a black screen? Oh, hold on, why are we just getting a black screen? Edit, change. That's why. Okay. Boom. Alright. Easy fix. Thanks for the catch, Sap. Yeah, I apologize for that. There we go. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. If it's not on the screen capture, it won't show me my overlay.
Take it easy.
Learn new things every day. Alright, what's next? I want you to explain the entire... That's going to be like a 4-hour stream session. I'm going to be honest. That will take way too long. But basically... I can wait. Yeah, basically, long and short of it is... Main character here. Is there time travel in Genshin? Yes and no. It revolved around a specific character I skipped. Mostly just because... stacked. Didn't really impact much in the grand scheme of things. Mostly just turned an antagonist into an anti-hero. Other than that, just your usual butterfly effect. There's one there, and then there's one over here.
Quietly now. Wind strike.
For all intents and purposes, yes, like, minor things change about, like, backstory and whatnot, but not enough to really change how you know the characters. Again, save for one, just because it's a character I don't have, because I don't need him. But yeah, long and short of it is you're playing as... Is there Rule 34 for Genshin Impact? Considering what Rule 34 is... Yeah, yes, Sap, yes. There's Rule 34 of everything. There's Rule 34 of Rule 34. You don't even have to look it up to know that it's there. Okay, easy.
Cross fury.
Busted.
Should. Try.
Gotcha.
The wrong test subject.
It's like,
Tingle suffocate.
Busted. One with nature.
Wasn't done.
alright. And that just leaves what I think is a fetch quest. It's been a while since I've done commissions out here. Although I might just do the bounties. What do these NPCs do to warrant summary execution? They looked at me funny. Oh, this isn't a fetch quest. This is a photography quest. Just turned into a... Well, of course, the... Is that because of time travel? No, it's because of main character syndrome. This is the photography quest. Okay, so I come over here. Get one there. and one there. Okay.
Take it easy.
What do you think the cosmic constant is in the Genshin Impact universe? Probably some kind of karma. It's a fair bit of... No, like the speed limit of cause and effect. Again, probably some kind of karma effect. There is a fair bit of, like, Goeshic influence as well as far as, like, the inspiration is concerned. It's like this little Navi looking... Do you think the speed of light is limited by karma in real life? I don't know, maybe. It's certainly a possibility. I don't know shit about fuck. Archon quest coming up. Does the solar system look like what is a sun named? Probably Solomon. To go with the fucking Book of Goetia theme. That's what makes sense to me. Oh yeah, we were looking at those over on the Twitter page. Solomon our system, I guess then. I guess so. I guess so. Alright. Story quest, we got a hangout event. How many planets are there in there? Probably 72. One for each of the Goeshic demons, I guess. Would make sense. Also adds a little bit of Greek flair to it if you have deities named after planets named after local galaxy called. Not entirely certain. Again, I don't know shit about fuck. I just play the game because it's fast and it's funky. It's brain stimuli. Alright, we're gonna come over here. Turn those in. How big do you think it is compared to neighboring galaxies? Compared to the D&D universe, tiny as fuck. Compared to our universe, probably massive as shit. Kind of like a nice little in-between.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Okay, grab that. Some massive black hole in the sun? Probably. Got that. So with everything knocked out there, let's start knocking out some of these weekly trounce bosses. Okay, so I want to switch. Supposed to Sagittarius A or Ton 618 in magnitude. Yes.
Good roll.
Alright. Time to go beat up a Shogun's puppet. Are we doing Monodendro? That would be fun. Hyperbloom? Probably.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
The value of knowledge cannot...
Not entirely certain on that, to be perfectly blunt.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Very well.
One thing after another. Ha!
Weak. Pathetic. Weak. Pathetic.
Sa!
Be gone!
Ha!
Be
Enshroud!
gone!
I'll uproot you! Ha! Sa!
Absurd!
Ha!
Have to live here, buddy. Possibly.
Boom!
It's just something I don't
nip that
really
in the
think about
bud.
all that much. So because I don't think about it all that much, I don't really have much of a good answer for it.
Sa!
This body is eternal.
One with the forest!
Ruin follows my blade.
Oh, you bitch, you just took my...
Ha! I'll uproot you! Sa!
Ruin follows my blade.
Follow this bitch.
Ha! Boom!
Inferior.
Ha! I hear everything! Sa!
Witness
Not entirely certain.
final calamity.
Ready in?
Cascade! Ha! Boom! Sa!
Purge all obstacles.
Away from the Vajra.
Inferior.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the
No
bud!
escape.
Ha! Sa! Ha!
Eternity is in my hand.
If you phrase it right, any question's a weird question.
Ha!
Nope, not.
Ha! Keep up! One with the forest! I'll uproot you!
Massive.
I hear everything!
And boom, done.
Only emptiness awaits.
Well, because, like, if we think about it, right? Let me get done with this. Is the force of gravity different? Without question. I mean, for fuck's sake, like... Well, let's just say a samurai dude jumping up 20 feet in the air, having the potential to suck everybody into one localized spot. Yeah, gravity's a bit different. Or a little alchemist girl throwing out this little diamond that just sucks everything in from the point of impact.
Huh? Huh?
Do you think it has a magnetosphere? Probably. I mean, I would at least expect that as I would at least expect as much because of the fact that there's, well, you know, people weaponize lightning. Alright, what's another good one that I need to do? Oh, Shoki no Kami. Nowadays is just fun, so let's do that. Do that. Oh, I want to switch back to... If you were isekai'd into the setting but were snowed into your apartment, what would you eat for a late breakfast? Easy. Fucking easy.
Osmanthus.
Where are they at? Where are they at? fucking pancakes.
Wine tastes the same as I remember.
You have so many sticks in your pocket. No. The funny part is I have so much ore in my pocket. I'm a walking goddamn foundry. Oh my god, it's right. Alright. Even more shocking is I need all of that. Gravity must be super low, I guess. Or it must be super high. It's... Do you think those sticks will give you food poisoning? I don't know, Pop. Who the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, I saw that too. I got a Nilu main. Obligatory politeness. Alright.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany
A
them.
blade embraces
wish
its
to hear
beauty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Please tell your group that cannibalism isn't inherently violent.
Take a deep breath, as if you're about to blow up a huge balloon.
I mean, my thing is, I just want to be able to do co-op, right? Makes these boss fights so much more fun.
Bow! Before me, worm! Before you,
Bugs, huh?
Birds come! This stage is for you!
Wind strike! Time to go.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Can we take him out in one cycle?
Wind strike!
Yes, we can. Okay, good. He's got a burst phase in phase 1 that I don't like. And it almost triggered.
1,000 eons!
That is one big ass puppet,
mine
yeah.
To dominate!
Nope. Mine now.
Burn to oblivion!
The wind's rising. Time to go.
Tremble!
No. Nope, back up. It's because a high schooler's piloting the fucking head.
Reality is pain!
Who's it following? Okay. Stay away from the big ass circle.
Good riddance, cruel world.
For that thing.
Wind strike!
Not possible.
Damn it, who fucked it up? Yeah, the music in this game is like some of the best tracks I've ever heard.
I can't.
Get fucking shredded. Oh my god. Alright. I think that's the one I need. It's fine. Real quick, let's fix the low health issue.
Wind strike.
Yeah!
Alright. I got one more to do. And I'm thinking a little bit of child abuse. Is the child abuse due to time travel? No, the child abuse is due to the guy literally being called child. Hello? Blue. Oh, bet. Now, who do I want? You know what? Who better to beat up a child than their daddy? Since nobody has used time travel to prevent this child abuse, do you think all the time travelers are sociopaths, or does the child the child deserves it? He 100% deserves it. Because we're waiting on that Hu Tao. There we are. Hello.
How's...
What system of ethics do they use in Genshin Impact?
This opportunity is
It
quite
depends
hard
on the
to come
region.
by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Passable lever. Fourth time. Passable lever. Passable lever. Crumble. You've made some progress. Not bad. She's got a trick. Stabilize. I will have order.
Eat this! Did you murder all those NPCs? Really? Because your characters are utilitarians? Possibly.
Gather.
Well, there's 12 less robbers in the world, so...
I'll remember.
Alrighty then, what we got? We got... a spear billet, okay. Well, Contain Cross is already maxed out, so I don't give a shit about that. And... quite frankly, I want to see if I can't convert that to something else and make a different weapon. But we'll see.
The night is cold.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
Oh, that's genius! Oh, that is genius. Oh, wow. Okay, so you do that, and then you set yourself up with a thick-ass shield that also does pretty decent damage because of the... Oh, that is a... That...
State your business here.
That is so genius. So, for those who didn't know,
Osmanthus wine.
that's a multi-hit skill. So, these low multipliers aren't normally that great, but because their character has a weapon that adds an extra multiplier on top of that, and it's an additive, not a multiplicative, suddenly that skill does a whole lot more damage. Oh my goodness.
State your business here.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things
Are the
come to
additives in this
settle.
setting made from high fructose corn syrup? Probably they're more likely made from high fructose berry syrup, but same.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as
Oh my
I
god, shut the
remember.
fuck up about your osmanthus wine. No one gives a shit. Technically, but it's also a grain, so... Wait, no, corn or fruit. Well, berries are fruit, so...
State your business here.
Technically, yeah. Alright, let's do here. Hold on. What I want to do is I want to go into co-op mode, and I want to throw that.
Not now. State your business here.
Alright. Request has been sent. I got my stuff now. Let's see what I can make from doing all of that. Because we all know, if you're playing an RPG, the goal of farming a boss is to get craftable materials. Want to go to here. Want to go talk to Master Zhang. Let's pick this up because I need that for a weapon. Now, you can make 3 different kinds of pole arms. That's max. I don't really care enough to get this, and star glitters, not a lot of characters can really take a whole lot of advantage of that. Can I convert that billet, or does it have to be same weapon type? Convert, come down here. Yeah, it has to be same weapon type, which is just terrible, but whatever. Okay, so it has to be a spear. What spear do I want to build up? So, because like that's maxed. That I don't care as much about. That I don't have the materials for, and this is niche as hell. So, Burning Wick and Great Spread Bloom. That could probably be I'd have to decide to use him, and I don't like his DPS window, so that would be a no. This has some funky uses. We'll do a Crescent Pike, I guess. Although it is not my go-to. Pick that up for refinement materials. Let's go ahead and make some more ore. Alright. Where is sucrose? Building this up. It's almost there. Sadly, I gotta break the funny number. Oh well. This is oh! Okay. 69 blazing. No, it's 69. Shocking. No, there's a very 69 a little chilly, actually. I would hope not. God, that would just be painful. $70 blaze it. Yeah, that just does not sound fun. You'd want a 69 to be at least a little bit lukewarm.
Solidify!
Emerge, right now. Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
Yeah, see what I mean?
I'll uproot you.
That little diamond just sucks everything in like a black hole.
I'm always watching. Emerge, right now.
This is order.
Smack.
Animal test 63 away.
Enshroud. Let's nip that in
Classic
the
Dark
bud.
Souls.
Ha! Ta!
Yeah, Dark Souls would just be unfair if you were dealing with opponents that could just suck you in. Because then the one thing that you're supposed to do in that game, you know, dodge, you can't do. Oh, that's just Elden Ring. Yeah. Now, to be fair, haven't really played the Dark Souls games just because it's not the kind of game that I would personally enjoy. But at the same time, the videos look fun as fuck.
Stabilize.
Emerge. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation.
It's not my personal playstyle. It's not a game that I like to play. I won't bash anybody for playing it, and if they enjoy it, then more power
Order
to them.
guide.
Absolutely go enjoy the game that you want to enjoy.
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
It's just not
Absorption test.
something... Why should I bash someone for wanting to play a game?
Ha! Ha!
Nothing lasts forever.
Makes no sense to me.
Right here. Emerge.
Gather.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
One with the forest. I
More
hear
devices
everything.
cause rifts.
Ta! Ha!
Antagonist people. Right, so here's the funny thing. I'm toying around with a stream idea that I maybe want to do, but I just want to make sure I get everything right, just because that's definitely going to be something that's going to toy with stuff like fair use and criticism and commentary and all that other fun stuff. And it's basically to take a look at bad homebrew, figure out why it doesn't work, why it won't get allowed at the table, and find some way to fix it. Call it something like Homebrew Nightmares or something like that. Now, I know that's going to be divisive as fuck, because most people like... There's this thing that I like to call author's bias.
Osmanthus wine
Shut the
tastes
fuck
the
up
same
about...
as I remember.
Oh, no doubt it would be. No doubt it would be. I just want to make sure I'm getting the fair use and the copyright stuff right, because that is one of those things that, because it's divisive, you can have some of those cheeky little fucks that try to flag your shit down. And I don't want to have to deal with that right now. Not yet, at least.
Solidify!
Right now, right here. Emerge. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark 2. That's
Enshroud! Let's nip that in the bud.
Execute them live on Twitch. I'll execute their brew.
I will have order. Stabilize.
right here. Emerge. Animal test 6308.
Can't see. I'll
Because
approve.
you're utilitarian.
Ha!
No, in that particular case, it's because I try to pay attention to things like game balance or game design, just because I'm a numbers kid, and that shit kind of attracts my brain. And so I would look at it and go like, okay, so here's your problem. Here's why this is a problem. Here's the numbers to back up the fact that this is a problem. Here are the numbers to back up how you would need to fix it so it is no longer a problem. Right? Things like, oh, by the way, you've got this thing. It's not going to be allowed at a table because you're rolling fuck you D8 levels of fucking pride damage to somebody's face, unconditional. No one would allow that in their right mind. No DM would let you pull that off. My system playtesting on D&D Beyond as homebrew, so you have to critique it. Expect me to rip it to shreds if it's bad. Like, full stop, expect me to rip it to shreds. Also, expect me to do that. It's not even going to be based on deep. Also, don't expect me to be doing that out of, like, me being mean. That's me doing it because I actually care about the game being good. And so if the brew doesn't make the game good, you won't enjoy it because you won't get to use it. Alright. Need to convert these up. How many do I have? I have 2. I need 4. Honestly, that's kind of my issue as a whole if you're talking about 5e. There's a balance that needs to be in play if you're going to be doing any kind of homebrew. And the reason why that balance is kind of important is threefold. 1, the DM has to enjoy the game that they're running. 2, the players have to enjoy the game that they're playing without being overshadowed by someone who's got main character syndrome and is coming in with a fucking Naruto build that's throwing like 20 shuriken a turn, doing like 1d8 damage per. I saw that brew. That brew was fucking ridiculous. It needed to fucking get bashed. And 3, if you're not putting the enjoyment of the group first, helping each other tell the story that you all want to tell, then what's the point of playing Dungeons and Dragons? What's the point of playing tabletop? Like, I'm sorry, I don't do the whole wargaming aesthetic. It's not fun to me. Okay, I need to come over here. Do my weekly requests. I do it to maintain all my social relationships without having to individually do stuff with everyone. Which you know is fair, especially nowadays, because the fucking pandemic... Right, that. Way more efficient. Right? It's something everybody enjoys. You can actually sit down, talk, bitch, moan, whine, complain without...
final day. Don't rush.
Okay. Never have to leave my house again. I mean, I still get out of the house because cabin fever and shit. That's an actual kind of an actual thing. I like being able to get out, do some walking, see the different sites in my local area, talk to people, just because we're social creatures. Being able to talk to others is kind of a natural thing that you want to do. But yeah, if I'm going to have any, like, 4-hour-long, like, chill sessions with people, I mean, at least let's play a game, right? Whether it's multiplayer on a MMO, whether it's co-op in Genshin Impact, whether it's D&D, whether it's interpersonal communication was only invented for 5e. We weren't social animals before that. I mean, fuck around and find out, I guess. No, I'm weird, I guess. I actually want to be social. Even though naturally I'm a fucking introvert. No, what's bizarre is I enjoy it, but after hanging out with people for like 4 hours, I'm fucking exhausted as hell.
Solidify!
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Stand clear. Animal test 63 of...
Enshroud! Let's nip that in the butt!
I'm always
The
watching.
introvert's curse.
Emerge. Right now.
Yeah. I mean, there are some introverts that genuinely hate being around others, right? And that's natural. But there are also introverts who do enjoy the company, but it wears them out. It's like going on a jog. You know what I mean? Some people enjoy the exercise, but it wears you out. Sort of in the middle. Which is about to be expected. Immune to physical, all element resistance decrease. Okay, not hard. Pandemic allowed me to live my best, almost totally isolated life. Hey, more power to you. I'm willing to bet you also probably had a ton of time for your own personal hobbies doing that.
Gather!
Emerge. Right here. Right now. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75. That's...
Can't see.
Did almost
I love
nothing for like 1.5 years. I suppose doing nothing is a hobby, I guess. And down you go. Some people are experts at doing nothing. Have you seen those sleeper streams? Like, literally people just set up a webcam that records them sleeping for 8 hours and they just stream that on Twitch. I don't understand why, but they do it. The streams creep me. It's same. 100% same. Like, why would... Hot take, that's kind of fetish content. Immune to Geo. Defense decreased by 10. Yeah, so... Intimate's not the right word. Like, that has more of a positive tone to it. It's... I would call it squicky. Like the sound of macaroni in a pot. Heck yeah, macaroni. Speaking of which, I'm craving some good macaroni. I'll worry about it later. We'll probably be doing like a chili mac sometime this week. Alright. Lots of little guys, so we want some grouping.
Quietly now.
Wind Strider.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Going somewhere?
Gotcha.
Come on,
Things
thank
are
you.
about to get dicey.
To ashes!
Wind Strider. As one with wind and cloud.
Wind, hear me!
Boom. And then we just go back, turn that in. Do the requests. Call that a day. Hold the fuck up. Why are you... No, you don't need to be on that right now. You need to be on this. I forgot I moved fucking weapons around. Need to work on one of those Skyward Blades. I feel like that would be a best in slot pick for one of my characters. All right. Oh yeah, the Festival Island. Okay, so we need to switch to you. Why you have to clip like that? Up. Hey. Need some mint for your teeth? Alright, next one. Alright.
Take it easy.
Let's get down to business.
What's one?
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Power that gets piped on!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Do I think that what? Looked like you were about to type some. I mean, I'm curious now.
Busted.
Like I said, I'm curious now.
Take it easy.
Do I think that what? Hey, hey buddy. Clothesline.
Wind Strider.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Let's get down to business.
To ashes!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
That was some Usagi Yojimbo level shit right there. God damn. Come here, bad boys.
The perfect distance. Shit.
Gotcha.
Bye. Alright, one more. And then we're done with the weekly requests. Now, can we not get... There we go. Perfect. You were smart.
Busted.
Very.
Wind Strider.
Oh, hey, got the follow. Thank you for the follow, Sat. Time to alert. Nice knowing you. Bye. Bye.
Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over. Busted.
Eyes on me!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Alright, that's done. Alright, we need to go to the Serenity Pot. Pick up some stuff there. Which should count towards the battle pass when it starts, but we'll see. If not, I can always just pick it up again on Thursday. You took hits somewhere.
This realm is true.
Alright, what we got? Pick that up, pick that up. Okay. Now we need to go to here. I'm not gonna bother picking those up. But I will bother picking this up. Because Lord knows we need it.
If you ever...
Okay, Sucrose, where you at? Artifacts. Feather. Switch to Viridescent Venerer. Ooh, garbage fucking artifact, but if it gives me... If that gives me EM, then that's all that matters to me. See? That gave me EM. Okay. So it just needs one more roll into EM, and then it's all of a sudden fucking Pogs. Is there one that I can sack? That's a crit damage circlet that... Ooh! Ooh, that could be a good Yelan piece.
I got a new letter from the
Okay.
informant.
We're gonna
Looks
hold
like
off
the
on
situation has
that.
changed
This is
again.
an attack sins, crit rate, crit damage, EM, HP. That's actually really good. I don't want to sack that. This one, attack, HP, crit rate, EM, ER. This one's not terrible. I can definitely get some use out of that somewhere. I just don't know where. Whereas this one is crit damage, crit rate. Okay, this one has a dead stat, so we can actually sack this. Automatically, it's better. Okay, so why is that better? Even though this has better substats. Well, if we were to switch to this, we have 695,
Good roll.
896.
All right, maybe I'll
So I could switch her
knock out the rest of the work once
to
I'm
this
feeling up to
weapon.
it.
I lose some EM, But ER is pretty much set. But more importantly, that weapon is going to basically buff... Oh, I gotta get out of here first. Hold on. I need to go... You know, let's go to Liyue. But yeah, the reason why I'm thinking that's going to be better for Sucrose specifically, and the reason why I'm thinking about that is I'm looking at a very specific build for her. And I want her on that Hakushin ring because it's going to buff the entire team comp here. Swirl's going to buff her. It's going to aggravate, which is going to buff him. And right now, the weapon is a 10% elemental damage bonus. And all she has to do is trigger an electro reaction. So that 10% is going to add to her 73%. I know it says 61 there, but it's 73 because of a weapon. And it's going to add to his 90% here. So even though it's not adding as much EM, it's giving more damage bonus, which buffs the entire team. Right? Now, if that feather rolls one more time into EM, right? Because 695 is almost to the target that I want. Then she's basically set. I don't have to worry about her stats for a long fucking while. Right? That being said, I think for right now, I'm going to stick her back on this. I'm going to go back to her weapons, and we're going to put her back on her sack frag. Just until that feather
between dry
rolls
sheets
out.
Of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
We need to go here. No, we need to go here. Use that resin piece that I picked up. We need to go to Valley of Remembrance. I'm actually going to see if we can do some co-op here. We have so many unactivated pineapples. So many unactivated pineapples. I feel like I'm missing context there. Oh, the music thingy? Are we talking about, like, this stuff here? Yeah. Obligatory politeness. Damn it, I almost... I was gonna fucking screenshot that because that was funny as hell. Just sitting there floating midair like that.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
A has transcended the mortal plane. How you doing, Rotten Core? Alright. I'm just gonna do a comfort pick because I don't really... Ooh, actually, I probably should have switched because there's a venti there and you're gonna pull them. Okay, I was looking at Oregon. Ooh, which ones? If you don't mind me asking.
Order guide you.
6 ammo start. What the
Sometsu! Take her out!
This is order.
smack?
My apologies!
Inazuma shines eternal!
I wonder what color paper they used for that box, because that sounds like that could be a... It's cool, because it taught me how to turn a square sheet of paper into a hexagon. Nice. Nice. Got another... Oh, that's so much better, though! Okay. Oh, that had a max roll EM roll on it. That's a banger. That's a good feather. Waiting on the Venti. Sucre's getting pampered.
Order guide you.
Raise the ice!
Oh my god, you got juggled. Oh, that is hilarious. Honestly, though, it is so hard to get a bad Viridescent piece, in my personal opinion. Venti, to an extent, Sucrose kind of trivializes domains with, like, treasure. They'll trivialize anything that can get juggled, right? Like, if you can pick them up from off the air and send them flying, Venti is Minecraft diesel mode.
Solidified. I will have order.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Illusion shattered! Horn to oblivion!
It is just so fun and just watching a mob go up, 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 and then smack into the ground. Alright, that's my last bit of resin for a while. Pretty sure I skipped that, but that's fine. Saw a tweet earlier of someone with 3 level 90 homos. 1 on Hu Tao, 1 on Zhongli, and the 3rd on Yao Yao. Well, to be fair, they all love those pieces. Like, Yao Yao's an HP scaling healer who can also do spread damage, right? Hu Tao's an HP scaling DPS, and then Zhongli dual scales. They all love Homa to an extent. Right? I mean, for fuck's sake, I've got Homa on my Zhongli and it's fucking broken as shit. Of course, then again, I got Freedom Sworn on Jean, so make of that what you will. Okay. Cracked sword. Oh, you're talking about... What is it? Kagotsurube? Or are you talking about Freedom Sworn being cracked as shit? Because, yes.
Acidity levels are increasing. Think we can run some tests?
Okay. Cracked isn't Freedom Sworn. Freedom Sworn is cracked as shit. I'm not gonna lie about that. Okay, so we go to the feather. We ended up with this piece here. So I want to get this up at least to plus 16, because that'll tell me whether or not it'll be worth investing into. That's an 80 EM flower. That's my EM roll. Hey, yo. Sucrose is eating. Fine dining, let me tell you. Wonder who this person is.
What was that?
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly
Can I go take a look?
Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
Is it okay if I find... Oh yeah, sure, go ahead. New Tao Haver. This person is, yeah. Although I will admit, farming for... We're gonna see someone run low on old materials like this. So, I mean, to be fair, how long was it since her rerun? We've had a lot of new players come in between then and now. On my second account, I did just run out of those brown mushrooms that grow... Oh, the Philanima mushrooms? It does suck that, like, 5 characters want them. Right? Because that's something that Barbara wants, that's something that Mona wants, that's something that Klee wants, and then I think there's 2 other Mondstadt characters that really want the Philanima mushrooms. Went around and picked them up everywhere, and I got Justin. Me with... Windwheel Astros. Windwheel Asters. Right? It's Mona, Barbara, Klee. I think there's 1 or 2 others, but don't quote me on that. I know Mona, Barbara, Klee. No, mine were these fuckers right here. The fucking Windwheel Asters. Bennett uses those. Sucrose uses those. Don't quote me, because I am not certain about this just yet. I wonder if it shows. What the fuck? Back to the new tab, please. But if it shows his Ascension materials on Twitter, there's the banners. New characters. Okay. Does it show? No, it doesn't. New equipment. Okay.
I just need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
I want this. And... Ooh, was that a follow or is that a... What we got? We got... Hey, thank you for the follow, Rotten.
The sun is already out? Oh, Okay. Just one last experiment. And then we can get some rest. Last one. I
Oh,
promise.
we got another. I don't mind. Not really doing much. If they'll port in. Oh my god, very scientific name. Been lurking, getting ready for the game tonight. Hey, that's fun. What are your plans so far, Azure? Or rather, should I say, who's dying? Okay. Now, back to what I was looking for. I want to see if they released his materials or not. If they did... I don't know why I'm looking there. What I can probably do is this. I think they have, but I don't remember either. I don't know why I'm going there, because we don't have the version preview anymore. Make the preview function, update details, update summary. Inverse IGN. I guess we'll find out on Wednesday. It's fine. But I know for certain, when it comes to the fucking Philanima mushrooms, it's Mona, Barbara, Klee at the least. Meanwhile, Bennett, Sucrose, and... who was the third? It was Bennett, Sucrose, and...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Apparently, the Traveler uses Windwheel
But where are
Astros.
those who share the memory?
It's been so long since I got them to 90 that I legitimately forgot. Yeah, apparently at the beginning of the game you use Windwheel Asters to ascend the Traveler.
Solidify!
Right here, right now. Show them.
Animal test 6308.
Y'all got explodey. Oh, so let's... now that we've exceeded 700 EM, we're going to put you on this. I do like just how much more useful the Traveler got after Dendro dropped, because Dendro MC is unironically good.
Gather!
Emerge. Emerge. Right here.
49. 83. Yep. Yeah, that Hakushin ring is going to be so nice once I get it to R5. Because basically at this point, Sucrose is now Bennett for EM teams. She's going to be able to give that damage bonus. She's going to be able to give a fuck ton of EM, even at 700. Because her 2 passives will give... It was really cool of Hoya to make DMC's kit. It really is a nice kit, though. Like, you got a decent battery skill here that does good damage. You've got a nice little off-field applicator right here with a decent duration to it. He's got an EM buff for one of his talents, and then the other talent allows his EM to be a damage bonus for his 2 skills. Not to mention, his constellations are pretty good, too, because we've got extra energy here. We've got that extra duration right there, so it's a 15-second duration, and I think it lasts longer with a Hydro infusion. Lamb's AoE and AoE if its attacks are increased. No, it just makes the attacks bigger. Okay, I was thinking Nahida there for a second. And then he gets the accelerated EM buff, and then he gets this damage bonus buff for his C6. Like, he ends up a very strong, very worthwhile support. Even now, with Nahida out, those 2 work famously together. It's very well put together, exactly. You see the win condition, you have the tools available for your win condition. It's smooth, it comes together so nicely, yes. It feels complete, right?
Stabilize.
And for most players, that's all that matters, is if the kit's complete
Right
or
now.
not.
Emerge. Right here.
Absorption test.
I hear everything!
Sapwood Blade is just so broken. And yet it's not at the same time. So, and the reason why I'm saying that is outside of... Oh, the Favonius is also very nice on them. To be fair, Favonius weapons are kind of busted. Like, I'm gonna be honest, Favonius weapons are kind of busted.
Where do you want to go next? If you...
Like, it takes just a little bit of crit, and now all of a sudden you've got a very, very, very good battery. I'm still so hesitant to put her on Aqua. And, like, here's the funny thing, right? Aqua Simulacra, being Yelan's best-in-slot weapon, might have a pretty clear margin, but you have... Oh, Tignari would be amazing with Aqua. Yoimiya, I don't think as much, although the HP is going to be very nice for her because she's a glass fucking cannon. But Tignari would really enjoy Aqua just because of the damage bonus it provides. Of course, then again, I use Elegy on Tignari, not Aqua. I don't even have Aqua Simulacra. I was going for Homa. And Elegy works just fine on Tignari. That's a decent one on him. I don't personally use Viridescent on Tignari just because of the fact that I pair him with Sucrose, and Sucrose is more than enough control.
Take it easy. Quiet now.
Wind strike!
I wouldn't. Hamayumi is a good bow.
Busted.
should have known it's not worth being locked out of his burst. But, like, here's the thing, right? His burst is a 40 cost. So if you have, like, 140% ER on him with Hamayumi, you can skill in... It's an R590, which is one of her better weapons. But, yeah, with Dignity, you can skill into burst and then get your 3 charge shots right there, right? At, like, 140 ER. And you're going to get the benefit from Hamayumi that way.
Gotcha. You haven't won yet.
One with nature.
Quietly now.
Well, it's what I do with my fucking Quicken comp, is like when I get into his DPS window, it's literally... I'm gonna be skipping a few spots in this farming route, but fuck it. They do. And let's be honest, Fashion Impact is definitely a way to play.
Gather.
Yay. E.
Right now. Stand clear.
E.
Animal
Q.
hypostasis emulation.
E.
Enshroud. I'll uproot you. Sir.
A sight to behold. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Oh, that's how I do it too. Yeah, with Dignity, you do skill into burst, and then you get his 3 charge shots off like that, and you got yourself a 5-second DPS window, which is almost perfect for quick swaps. Yeah. That does a ton of damage.
Yeah. Emerge. Right now. Animal test 60.
Let's nip that in the butt.
I mean, not even just like that. It's the fact that you can animation cancel from his skill into his burst and get a pretty fair chunk of time off. Now, then again, you could also do something like... Hang on.
Stabilize.
Yeah, sit the fuck down. You know what? Gimmel's over here. Let's go ahead and... Actually, no, what we're gonna do... Ruin Guard Fight Club. Because, like, what you can also do... Alright, if you want a robot disco... I mean, they do like to spin to win. It's a bit annoying. But, like, what you can also do for a DPS window is...
Are you here to play with me? Right here. Emerge. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75 and...
Ha! Sir, I hear everything. Ha!
Yeah. That's Aleph, I think, the electrohypostasis. But yeah, what you can also do is drop his skill like immediately at the start of the rotation, cycle through your supports, kept going into his Beyblade mode and just slapped me around the... It's so annoying, alright? Like, fucking... Also, speaking of, I don't have energy, so let me fix that real quick. Because showing off that little rotation kind of scuffed things up a little bit for me.
Right now. Emerge. Right here. Absorption test.
Enshroud. Solidify.
Right now. Emerge.
One with the forest. Ha!
There we go. But yeah, if you want to do more of a main DPS Tignati, what you do is you use his skill as the first input for your rotation. You cycle through your supports, and then you can do your 3 charge shots, your burst, your skill, and then 3 more charge shots for about an 8-second DPS window. don't personally like that though, because like what you saw right there is there's energy problems doing that because you're not getting the full energy bank that you normally would. Elegy gives, yeah, because of the sigils.
Stabilize.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Animal test 6308.
Enshroud! I'll uproot you!
Solidify. This is order.
Right here, right now.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis simulation.
Can't see? I hear everything!
I'm always watching.
Stabilize.
I made that look fucking easy. For normal team comps, Ruin Guard Fight Club is a pain in the fucking ass because they do like to spin to win, and they like caning into each other. It's fucking annoying. I just made it look fucking easy. Alright. I actually want to stay on this because it's going to help out with the 2E part of this route.
Solidify.
Emerge.
Animal test 6308.
One with the forest! I'll uproot you!
Can't run from death. Gather.
There you are.
Right here.
Absorption test.
I hear everything!
Oh, that's right, because she doesn't have fucking sacrificial. Okay. That changed some things.
Let me amuse my assistants. Shine longer.
Okay, that's actually good to know. I need to be able to. I need to adjust the rotation to make it work the way it needs to work.
Solidify.
Emerge. Right here, right now.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud! Ha!
Gather.
Emerge. Right here.
Stand clear.
One with the forest! I hear everything!
Stabilize.
Emerge. Right here.
Animal test 6308.
The wrong test subject. Gather.
Right now.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud!
Solidify.
Right here.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
One with the forest! I'll uproot you! Ha!
Solves that.
Emerge. Right here.
Animal test 6308.
Enshroud! Let's nip that in the bud!
Looks like I went too far.
Damage bonus is insane, though. Chicken. to devise like an elite farming route for Enkanomiya.
Emerge. Right now.
That
right
would
here.
be nice.
Absorption test.
I'll uproot you.
Like, the music there is good. There's a lot of good drops there. That'd be nice to have. I mean, same thing though for like the Setek Underground, right? Like out here in the desert. Sometimes just go down and run around. That's what I do sometimes too. Maybe not Enkanomiya, just but I want to have like an efficient route.
Stabilize.
Instead of just covering the entire area.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
But then also like
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest.
genocide.
Keep up.
This is it.
The fuck did I... Okay, weird.
Solidify.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Kazma gets rid of the Husk Knights and whatever I run into on the way. Honestly, me, I just use the book to pick them up.
Emerge. Right now. Animal test 60.
Like, if I need the statuettes, they're not hard to fight. They're slow. They're clunky. Very easy to dodge.
Stabilize.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Absorption test.
Miscalculated.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. I have statuettes for miles already. They don't come up often. That's the thing. Just need like an objective or something.
Gather.
I mean, me with getting
Emerge.
Sucrose rebuilt.
Come on now. Animal test 63.
Right.
Ha!
Oh, you're dead anyways.
Ha!
Can't run from death. Stabilize.
Right here. Right now.
Come on, up.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Enshroud. Let's nip that in the bud.
Alright, we get that cleared out. We come over to Lingju. Oh, the three little nasties.
Gather.
Show them. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Solidify.
Emerge. Right here. Come on now. Absorption test. Enhanced animal modules.
I hear everything.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Show them. Right here.
Gather.
The interesting thing about the Dendro meta has Hydro Mages quivering. I know, right? Fucking every Dendro character is just capable of just shredding those guys. The Heralds too, like Bloom does massive fucking damage to the Heralds.
Solidify.
Emerge. Right now. Right here. Stand clear. Absorption test.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you. Ha! Ha!
Bye.
Stabilize.
Oh, it goes for... Yeah. Yeah. So are you gonna disappear or not? Cool. Bye. It's funny, too, because... I can't tell you how many times I've just seen him just walk right off the cliff face and drown because apparently that gun is 200 fucking pounds and is glued to their hand.
Solidify.
Emerge. Right now. Stand clear.
Gather.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Here you go.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Can't see? Let's
This
nip that in the
walking away
butt.
from you, Scatter.
A sight to behold.
Wait. Well, that changes the route a little bit. Gonna have to skip him. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly.
Power the desert python!
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come.
Oh, dirt. Only shows like one of them. Yeah, it's kind of... I think...
Gotcha.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Let me check. Enemies, he's gonna be an elite. Hilichurl Chieftain. There you are, Bubby. I'd lose my shit if they added more to the book. First off, you... How the fuck? Yeah! How are... I was like, how the fuck do I keep missing? Oh, bullshit.
Quietly now. Here. Busted.
Eyes on me!
One with wind and cloud.
Take it easy. Quietly now.
Just sit the fuck down. Oh my god, it dead ass. It dead ass just shows it. And yet there's like 40 of them out in the wild. It's fucking weird. Meanwhile, you go into here and you do the elite, right? And you pick something like... say the Consecrated Beasts. It's either the Consecrated Beasts or the Ruined Drakes that just keep coming up on the handbook. Like, one after another. Don't know why it only shows so few. Like, oh, you made the game. Don't you know you put them there? You know what part of it might be? You know what a part of it might be? Is the fact that you've got so many of them newer enemies locked behind specific areas. I know with the Consecrated Beasts, half of them are underground.
Take it easy.
So it's only going to show you the ones that you can get to from an above ground route. And not the ones that are locked away.
Well, insolent shall be punished.
Game's up. Time's over.
Power that ended Haishan!
There you go.
Wind strike.
Be gone. Winter shall eventually
What
come.
would it take to like have the book show more based on the stuff? Realistically, not a lot. We're talking like a couple hundred lines of code, which is not all that much in the grand scheme of things. Okay, that's a regular vulture. That's a regular vulture.
Take it easy.
Got fungi over there. But I guess not enough people use the book for this to be worth. That's probably why. Oh. Those fuckers. It's a fucking phoenix.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Eyes on me!
And my god, do they hit hard.
I swear by my sword.
No bomb, no bomb, no bomb, no bomb, no bomb.
Quietly now.
I'm sure if you see it from a distance, it does a cute little dance. And then you get within like 50 meters of the damn thing, and then all of a sudden it's fucking murder. Use this to fucking juggle you. That, or just take you dancing all across the fucking map. Sorry for... I swear to. You're good. This is definitely not one of those kid-friendly streams. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Busted.
Wind strike.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Power that ended Haishan!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Wind, hear me.
We'll put that on pause. Speaking of, I probably should go pick up the fuck... Yeah, the mystery meat's weird. Also, there was a bit of a meme going around. I think I can pick up the... Is this where I pick up the random recipe? I think this is where I pick up that random recipe. Also, if I end up getting Mika, I'm gonna have to farm the fucking worm. I think I'll go talk to Lombard. Sob's meat stew. And scented meatballs. Which, clearly the name of all time. Okay, they're gonna be in here. Oh, speaking of, let's go ahead and... Glamorous beans. Well, remembering that one for a while. Okay, we're gonna pick those up. And depending upon the kit of the new character that's coming out, may end up saving for that phase too. So we grab those, we come outside, there's a thing here. Where's the recipe? Subs meat stew. Yeah. It's also needed for this gacha recipe. Has a chance to restore anywhere from 24 to 40% of max HP to the selected character, an additional 450 to 2350. Never even checked what it... It's a fucking gacha meal. Like, I want to know what the chance is. I wonder if that's online. Hang on. Because the description does not tell you what the chance is. 24, 30, 36, 26, 32, 38, 28, 34, 40... Oh, okay, hang on. So, what it is quite literally just random healing. It will heal you, but the amount that you get is dependent upon RNG. I'm gonna get a few of these cooked up and see how well they function. Because that could be an interesting one. Also, I wonder how that interfaces with fullness. Because normally fullness is how much you heal from a food versus what your max HP is. So the more you heal, the more your fullness goes up. But with something like this that's random, like, is it a different interface? Like, I don't know. Master this. Used to think foods play a much bigger part in the gameplay. Yeah, nowadays it's just event stuff. You cook the food, you mix it with a particular spice that you get from a specific event, and then you can use that to get companionship experience. But at the same time, like, that's for, like, name card stuff, and not everyone likes farming for name cards. Right? Like, I have dedicated teams. Their friendship is maxed out or almost maxed out. I think the only one of a dedicated team that isn't maxed out right now is Sucrose, and she's already almost there. So we come up here.
Take it easy.
Gotcha.
Game's up. Come's over. Quietly.
Eyes on me!
Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud!
Barbados, guide us.
What is wrong with your... Okay, your ER is fine. You don't normally run out of energy like that. What the fuck's going on?
Take it easy.
How did that... Okay.
Gotcha. Quietly now. Gotcha. Quietly now.
Wind strike!
Yeah, that's so fucking weird. Because, like, she has the ER on her. I made sure of that. But then just out at random, like, no more bursts. Hey.
Busted. Gotcha.
Alright, next piece is... just past the Wadi Amajuj.
Dues. It's fine.
Busted.
Into the wind.
Hey, yo.
Quietly now.
Wind strike.
Busted.
Come here.
Leaving so soon.
Where'd you go?
Gotcha.
Wind strike.
It is nice that...
Things are going a little too smoothly
It's
today.
also very easy to tell just because of what's on their back, right? If they have a tent on their back, they belong to a villager. Like they have like the green bags, it's a Aramite Sumpter Beast, and then if they have the blue pavilion on the back, it's a Fatui Sumpter Beast.
Quietly. Here comes the catch. Busted.
Power the python!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Quietly now.
Got that done. Okay, next one. Oh, here's a funny. Come over here. There's a nice scarab spot near that domain. Yeah, I think it's... I forget where exactly it is, but it's not far. I'll probably find. You're new.
Busted.
Out of the domain on the rock.
Take it easy.
I think that's it right there. No, it's not. There they are. There's one, there's two. And one more spawns here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that because I feel like we're gonna be getting characters who need scarabs later. Third is down on the ground. Yep, there it is. Thank you for pointing that out, by the way. That was interesting.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Because they grow on the cacti all around that domain, yeah.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Eyes on me! Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud!
Wait, hear me.
Let me see your ugly ass face.
Time to go.
Ooh, also, speaking of artifacts, flower, not flower, feather. It's got some good ER on it and some crit rates. Gonna lose a little bit. I'm gonna lose a lot of crit and I'm gonna lose a little bit of ER in exchange for some EM. What I could do is I could probably do this. What is that? 15, 119, not liking the crit because I was using that with Fav. ER's, you know, beside the point, but 740 EM's not bad. I'll probably keep him on this for a while.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. We
got the underground phoenix nest. I'm still trying to figure out how to effectively fight those things. Because a lot of it's just bumblefucking around.
Are you?
Solidify!
Right now, right here. Absorption test. Animo test 63.
Enshroud!
I have
hear
John Lee.
everything!
He is kind of a cheat code.
The more, the merrier. Look at me. Just
Yes, you're already Gucci. Step 3 profit. Thank you.
Stabilize!
emerge. Right now. Emerge. Stand clear. Absorption test.
I'll uproot you! Ha!
In the end, yeah.
I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
And I'll be taking that. Excuse me. And then I'll be taking your bird eggs. Should be... Oh. How about not, because I don't want sand on my bum. Okay, so that's everything there. And I think... So it doesn't show it And it should, but there's a nest up here, I think. Let's see. Got the, what the fuck? That's kind of configured party bullshit. That's a new one.
Take it easy. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Gotcha!
How about we don't have slime soup for dinner? That'd be nice. Found one near the entrance of Storm Terror's lair. I'm sorry, the what now? There's a consecrated... Hold the fuck up. Oh, you're talking about challenges, okay. Directly across a spot I go mining ores like 3 times a week. Yeah. Did you see the luxurious chest in the waterfall? I'm trying to find... There's a... Let me see your ugly ass face. Yeah, I had that spot pinned actually.
Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over. Busted.
Power that ended Paishan!
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come.
I swear by my sword.
Yo, why do they not give energy? I can't be the only one that's noticing that, right? Like, normal mobs, Beto's energy bank is, like, perfect, right? Yep, that's actually really good for adventure experience. I just don't farm the unusual Elytral. It's not something that interests me. I know you can farm him like 12 times a day or some shit like that. And it's good for speeding your adventure rank up, but I just don't care. You want the... But you know what? That's fair. Like I said, not necessarily something that interests... Okay, so we want to come here. Don't check every spot, but if I'm near a spot I know, I take a look. That's respectable. A commendable stance. Right, so can we... Thank you. That's what I wanted.
So very are you here to play with me?
No, I'm here to mark a spot on the map. You know, that's the one joke that kind of... It doesn't gel with me, but for different reasons, right? Because a certain someone made that joke on their stream before they got revealed to be a piece of shit. And I don't like being reminded of that certain someone because they're a piece of shit. Let me see. What was the... Not like you would have known. You're good. And that's fine. It's not your fault if you didn't know. So why do you have to apologize for it? You know what I mean? Do that. But yeah, that Rift Hound spot, I know what you're talking about because I have it marked right here.
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather. Quietly now. Gotcha. Busted.
I got that on stream. Yes. Oh my god, that is totally cathartic. Just watching one of those hilichurls just get fucking punted by Beto. I don't know why. I'm weird as fuck for thinking that's funny as shit, but it's funny as shit. It's like they're oh, hi.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
To ashes!
As one with wind and cloud.
This made you money, and then just up here. It's the wolf pack. I want to try a thing. Just gotta remember to move the weapons back. No. I want to switch. Oh. I want to switch to it.
Gather.
Possibly, I don't know.
Quietly now.
Incinerate! Ha! Sia! Ha! Sia! Sia!
But can you die? Thank you. Like, they're floating. Possibly like a spirit animal thing? I don't know. Maybe from a distance they... If you, like, squint really hard so everything's blurry and you can't see shit, they look similar. Oh, speaking of unusual hilichurl.
Motion to compel! Jia! Ha! Jia!
And his burnt ass cabbage. Oh. I'll take you. I'll take you. I'll take you.
Stabilize.
Mostly because my other good catalysts are in use. Like, Ningguang's got the Solar Pearl. Yae's got Kagura's Verity. Nahida's got the Wandering Evan Star. This wouldn't really be good on Yanfei right now, the way I have her built, because two-piece Gilded, EM Sans. It'd be too much EM. I'm not all that worried about it, though, just because Got a good crit ratio. ER is okay. Pyro damage is good. It works. That's all that matters, right? I just don't really see people use it, like, at all. Because it gets overshadowed by crit weapons, or, like, Widsith, or Solar Pearl, or Thrilling Tales, right? The Catalysts are a very weird weapon type, in general, right? Because you either have, like, broken fucking support pieces, like... Thrilling Tales, or Favonius Codex, or the Sacrificial Fragments, right? Or you have really cracked out fucking DPS things like Widsith, or Solar Pearl, or Kagura's Verity, right? So if you have something that's, you know, just an attack stat stick, and most artifacts give attack in general, like, most high-end players don't care. Alright? Of course, I'm of the belief of you're going to get better mileage if you balance everything out. I know, me too, that's such a good weapon. But no, like, I'm of the mind that you want to have everything balanced out so that you push off the diminishing returns as much as you can, alright? So in Yenfei's case, I've got 1600 attack, I've got 280 EM, 58 102 crit ratio with 145, almost 150% energy recharge, which is almost enough. I want that higher because she's having energy problems in this team. And this works. I get 30k charge attacks out of her. And for me, that's not bad. Right? Or like Yelan. She's on a fucking HP circlet. And her damage is still insane. Like, even in that taser comp, I'm seeing her hit 25k, just raw. Because her ER is good, that's boosting her burst damage. She's got an admittedly okay crit ratio. Not the best, but it works for me. And because her fucking motion values are so goddamn high, like, talent level 8, 36% max HP is just like a base output. Insane. Alright? So 30% of this as a base output.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Like, I don't do, like, crit stacking all that much. Like, literally, like, Yai is my most crit stacked character. I think it's better to go, like, well-rounded out. Because, one, you're pushing off diminishing returns. And, two, you're not banking on something that only has a chance to happen, right? Again, Yai is my most crit stacked character. 57, 212, right? But even then, I've got ER to burst, I've got EM for aggravate, I've got attack for her just raw personal damage. That crit's just a bonus.
Gather!
Busted!
Let's light it up! Incinerate!
Gotcha!
Right? See, 47k vape. It's not her highest damage ceiling, but, like, that works for me. In fact, with many characters, like with Bennett, I care more about that
Benny's
ER
adventure team, assemble!
than I would ever care about his DPS, right? Just because most of what he cares about is this white number right here. As long as that's high, for the damage the characters are supposed. It's because of DPS showcases. It's 100% that you go online and you see,
Where did that come from?
for example, Braxophone uploading a short where his Yai Miko's hitting for 170k, 180k per Thunderbolt. And you're thinking, oh wow, I've got to get my characters to hit that hard, and realistically you don't. Like, it'll activate your brain, probably, if you like big numbers, but deadass, like, if I were to go to, like, Musgrief, right? If I were to go into Spiral Abyss, which, yeah, I know I haven't done floor 12, but I don't really care to right now. But, like, we'll go into here. Pretty sure we want to do that, and then we want to do that. Like, I guarantee you this is going to get 9 stars on floor 11, right? And it's 7 on floor 12.
New punching bag.
Busted.
The wind knows me.
Game's up. Time's over. Gotcha.
Eyes on me!
Wind strike. Tip clouds high. The birds call.
Suffocate!
Busted.
One with nature.
Things are about to get dicey.
Power that ended Haishan!
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Barbados, guide us.
Here comes the catch.
Eyes on me!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
And that was with me forgetting that Jean is now on Skyward Blade. I forgot to move the weapons back around. Hang on. Let's fix that little blurb I just did. Jean, weapons, switch. Freedom Sworn. Let's try that again. But, like, yeah, these two teams, for me, do the job. I'm happy with the damage. I'm happy with the...
New punching bag.
Quietly now.
Into the wind.
Game's up. Time's over.
To ashes!
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Another test subject.
I swear by my sword!
Now you're testing my patience. Suffocate!
Okay. I was like, why the fuck?
Gotcha.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
That got scuffed because I was like, I could have sworn I switched her off of Skyward. And I did. It just looked like Skyward for like half a second.
That's close enough.
New punching.
Quietly now.
The wind knows me.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Power that isn't Python!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Gotcha. Game's up. Sun's over. Busted.
Eyes on me!
One with nature. One with wind and cloud.
Wind, hear me!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Power that isn't Python!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
The golden sword. You.
Right now. Emerge. Right here. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge.
Solidify.
I will have order.
Enshroud. I hear everything.
Yeah, because like with that Quicken team, the damage is plenty. Like Tignati is 20k, Yai is 50 to 55k. Although I think I can get her to hit 60 now with Hakushin Ring.
Busted.
Into the wind.
Yes, he is the one with Deepwood.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
To ashes!
Clouds high. The birds come.
I swear by my sword!
Busted.
The wind knows me.
Game's up. Sun's over. Quietly now.
Power that isn't Python!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strider.
Yeah, the reason why he's on Deepwood and not like 2-piece Gilded, 2-piece Deepwood, or 4-piece Gilded is because of the fact that he's the only Dendro in this team. So he has to have Deepwood.
Stabilize.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 70.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Yeah.
It's a roar.
A sight to behold. Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Gather. Order guide you.
Stand clear. Yeah.
Can't see? I hear everything. Ha!
Right now. Right here. Absorption test.
One with the forest. Ha! I'll uproot you. Stabilize.
Emerge. Right now. Right here. Animal hypostasis and...
Enshroud. Ha!
Because like with that particular team, everyone's performing a very specific function in it, right? Tigneti's the Dendro, so he has to have the Deepwood to shred Dendro resistance, right? But he's also activating Yai, who's the primary damage dealer, even though she's an off-field DPS. Right? between those two, they do enough damage, but they need buffs. That's where Sucrose comes in. She has the EM buffing that I like, and now that I have her on Hakushin, and I'm going to get that leveled up, it's going to buff them both, because swirls can trigger reactions, which means she can aggravate to buff his damage. And then Zhongli is there for as a defensive support
Don't
mostly.
be afraid to make mistakes. It's all.
I use his shield to shave off on the suit as a form of super armor, as well as a little bit of extra resistance shred. But he can get swapped out for someone like Kokomi or Shinobu or Yao Yao. And he's on Tenacity, right, that's the other thing.
Gotcha.
Into the wind.
I don't know.
Quietly now.
Let's try that one again. That was scuffed. That should have been Jean. Oh well.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Eyes on me!
Clouds
Let's get down to business.
Birds fall.
Barbados, guide us.
Gotcha.
Wind strike.
Game's up. Time's over. Quietly.
Power that ended Python!
As one
It does.
with wind and cloud.
Can you die, please? Thank you. Because, like, the Phoenix hits like a truck, and the Scorpion likes to, like, push you around everywhere.
Solidify!
Emerge, right here. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the butt. Ha! Boom!
I'm always watching. Emerge, right here.
Stabilize! I will have order!
Animal test 6308.
Shroud! I hear everything! Ha!
Emerge, right here.
Gather! Yeah!
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module.
Can't see.
This is order! Solidify!
Emerge, right now, right here.
Let's nip that in the butt. Boom! Sa! One with the forest. Ha! Boom! Ha!
Emerge.
Alright, let's try floor 12. I'm probably not going to be able to 9-star it, but fuck it. Can at least 6 or possibly 7-star it. Ooh, ER. Thank you. Hold the fuck up. I may have fucked that up. I think I need to do Quicken on the other half. Hang on. It becomes a lot more enjoyable when you stop stressing about max. There's that, and also, I'm gonna eventually be able to 9-star floor 12 anyways, so I just gotta progress, you know what I mean? Yes, if I look, right. Yeah, I actually need Animo on the other half. Oh, I forgot Ninja Puppets. Yeah, I need Quicken for the Dorito.
Stabilize!
Right here, right now. Emerge. Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2.
I hear everything! Boom!
A sight to behold. Right here.
I will have order!
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 7.
Let's nip that in the butt! Ha! Boom!
Right now.
Solidify!
Stand clear.
Enshroud!
Nothing lasts forever. Come on now. Emerge.
Order guide you.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Right here. Right now.
Ha! Sa! Ha! Hoo! Sa!
Emerge. Right here. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Animal.
Enshroud! Let's nip that in the bud. Ha!
A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
I will have order.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Okay.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Eyes on me!
Wind strider. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Quietly now.
Wait, hear me.
Oh. Oh, whoa. Just out of nowhere taking 18k from fucking nowhere.
Gather!
Right here. Right now. Right here. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud. Sa! Ha! Sa!
I'm always watching. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Stabilize! This is order!
Stand clear.
I'll uproot you.
Emerge. Right here. Show them.
Yeah. Might have been the Electro Abyss Mage. It happened so either that or they all hit all at once. One of the two.
Emerge. Right here. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
I hear everything.
A sight to behold. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
I will have order!
Can you die, please?
Absorption test.
Enshroud. Ha! Let's nip that in the bud.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark.
Can't see? I'll uproot you.
I'm always watching. Right here. Come on now. Emerge.
Solidify! Order guide you.
Stand clear.
One with the forest. Ha! Sa! Ha!
Gather!
Right now. Emerge. Animal test 6308. Enhanced cat.
Enshroud. I hear everything.
Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Solidify! I will have order!
Stand clear.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud. Sa! Ha!
Right now. Right here.
Gather!
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis.
Enshroud. I'll uproot you.
Simple enough. He's burstless, though. That's going to be a problem.
Gotcha.
Wind strider.
Game's up. Time's over. Busted.
To ashes!
The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud.
Barbados, guide us. Barely escaped.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Eyes on me!
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
I swear by my sword.
Quietly now.
Wind striding.
Well, there's 3 stars, so that means I'm guaranteed a 7-star run. Alrighty then. Normal and charge attack damage plus 20%.
Stabilize.
Emerge right now. Absorption test.
One with the forest.
A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here.
This is order.
Stand clear.
Can't see. I hear everything.
Emerge. Right here.
Gather to the very
Yeah, animal test 60.
solidify.
Emerge right now. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module.
Enshroud. Let's nip that in the butt.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Stand clear.
I hear everything. Ha! Boom! Ha!
Right here. Yeah. Emerge right now.
Solidify.
Absorption test.
Can't see.
Emerge right here. Right now.
Order guide you.
Animal hypostasis and
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the butt. Ha! Boom!
I'm always watching. Emerge right now. Right here.
Stabilize.
Can't see.
Gather.
Emerge right now. Ha!
Okay. This one's gonna be a 2-star.
Time to go.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
All of the ended fight done! Wind, hear me!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
To ashes!
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Barbados, guide us.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Eyes on me!
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Wind, hear me!
Gotcha.
Okay. Good news is that was the hardest part of the second half.
Solidify!
Right here, right now, right here. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
I hear everything! Hoo! Ha!
This is order. Gather!
Right now, right here. Swirl, Mark 2.
Enshroud! I'll uproot you! Hoo! Cha!
Nothing lasts forever. Right now.
Solidify!
Animal test 6308.
Let's nip that in the bud! Ha! Hoo!
I will have order. Stabilize.
Emerge, right now. Absorption test.
One with the forest!
Where are you at?
Keep up! Ha! Hoo! I hear everything!
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Solidify!
Can't see?
Thank
I'll
you.
uproot you!
A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge.
Gather!
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis and...
Hoo! Cha! Ha! Let's nip that in the bud! Cha! Ha!
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Stabilize!
Absorption test.
And that takes care of the Dorito. Who honestly is not hard once you know what you're doing.
You are not welcome here.
One with nature!
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
To ashes!
Wind strike! One with wind and cloud!
Barbados, guide us.
Testing my patience.
Motherfucker, come on.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Eyes on me!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Some target practice.
Dance with me!
I swear by my sword!
The show's only just begun.
Busted.
Where do you think
Game's
you're?
up. Runs over. Gotcha.
Power of the ended python! That's this!
One with wind and cloud! Wind strike!
Wind, hear me!
Busted. Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Eyes on me!
Clouds high, the birds call!
I swear by my sword!
Gotcha. Game's up. Runs over. Busted.
To ashes!
Wind strike! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
And about 7 stars. But yeah, the 3 Magu Kenkis. Oh, I wasn't really worried about grouping them together because I don't seem to have a problem with that. I was more concerned about dying. I think Kazuha was down to like 300 HP there. It was not fun. I say that, but I was actually... Jean heals so much. Kind of the point of bringing Jean and Jean Taser. She's your healer. Alright, now I got a timepiece, looks like. What does it do? HP Sands with... Gah! Crit rate, EM, and crit damage on it. And it's an HP... Locking that. Locking that. Thank you. Jesus, fuck. What was Yelan's piece? Her offset's a cup. Her offset's a cup. Okay. Makes sense. But fuck, that is such a good piece. Where is Yao Yao? What does she have? She doesn't have a timepiece, but she'd have to fucking... Although, if I'm going to be using Yao Yao, it's going to be in double Dendro, so she doesn't have to be the Deepwood holder. So what I could do is that. And then get ER and subs on other pieces. Instructor could also work. I was thinking Tenacity. Because she's a good Tenacity holder. Or, better yet, another character who would really enjoy having that is Layla. That can be your off piece. While her onset pieces could be something like a crit rate or an HP. Do like triple HP for her, because all I care about for her is the Tenacity synergy. Layla, no. Layla does not need an ER Sans. Yao Yao, maybe, but if she's in double Dendro, she's gonna get batteried by, like, Nahida or fucking Tignutty. So, I'm not caring as much about her, right? Because, like, here's the thing. If I were to use Yao Yao, the two teams I'd use her in would be this one. She would take Zhongli's spot as the flex.
I'll lead the way. Follow me.
And see, in here, because Tignutty's already a pretty good battery, Yao Yao doesn't have to worry too much about her ER needs. That, and she's going to have a Fav Lance, so I'm not too worried about it on that end either. The sweet EM boost. Yeah, I know, right?
A walk would be nice.
Whereas if I were to do like a Hyper Bloom team, we would have Shinobu here, right? We would do
Don't fear.
Yao Yao.
Yao Yao's here.
And then we would do like DMC, wherever he's at, right? Or we would do DMC in this spot, who can make a decent battery, or we have Nahida, who is an amazing Dendro battery, or we...
The campaign begins.
I could do something like this, right? And so double Dendro, so she would only need like tops 180% ER. Possibly less with Raiden Shogun and Yelan.
All right, let's go.
Don't tell me they did it again.
So, Yao Yao is, like, easy on the energy needs for me. And then Layla, I think I might have a problem of overcapping on ER, or I don't know. Depends on the team, right? Because, like, in this one, Yelan is arguably overcapped, and the reason why I would say that she's arguably overcapped is because I got her C1 on her banner. This is such a good C1. Right? I could not pass that up when the rerun came around, because I had her before back in 2.7, but then her rerun came around and it's just like, now would be a good time to get a Constellation. So she's arguably overcapped, considering the fact she's at 214 right now. And I could maybe reallocate some of this to like crit rate or crit damage, because her HP is stacked and her elemental mastery is perfectly fine. But in other teams, right, If I didn't have her C1, she would have. If I didn't have her C1 and I didn't have her on Favonius Warbow, she would have energy problems. 100%. If I were in a team that didn't have Raiden Shogun there as a battery, ER needs would be going through the roof. So it really depends on the team. Like, her ER right now is low as shit, but she's also not level 90 yet. So I would need to get her to level 90, get her onto a 4-piece set, probably 4-piece tenacity, because thinking about it, she's gonna end up being in a double Dendro team anyways. So she doesn't have to hold a Deepwood set. Right? Even if she was holding a Deepwood set, it would be because Nahida is going on 4-piece Gilded, but even then, it's not that big a deal. Whereas Layla, you know what? I'm probably going to want to do a little bit of Ridge Watch farming just to get tenacity pieces for Layla. Get her set up, get her leveled up. What does she need? She needs Perpetual Calibers, which is...
How did I do that?
Yeah. What are we looking at time-wise? We are looking at... Oh god, 3 hours.
Okay.
We had been raiding for 3 hours. Holy crap. I'm gonna go ahead and probably... My Layla has 200% ER. What's her constellation? If you don't mind me asking. Like, is she C1, C2? C1? Okay. About 40% too much, I think. Chris, you could also do, like, Fab Sword on her, 160% ER just from that, and then do triple HP, and then she's basically set, right? Her C2, though, is ridiculous. Okay, so if she has, like, Fab Sword and R5 Fab triple HP, she'd be about 40%. You just hunted for ER. Fair. Fair enough. Yeah, but, like, this C2, absolutely a bonkers on her, right? Because when she's in her burst state, it's, like, 5 or 6 cycles of her stars, and she's shooting 4 stars per cycle. That's half her energy bank. Her C2 is half of her energy bank. It cuts her ER needs down dramatically. Right? And the only other one that's comparable to this is her C6, because of the interval decrease right here. Because instead of 1.5 seconds, it's 1.2. Like, her ER needs are not that high in the slightest. You can do if you have Fab on her and you do triple HP and you've got the stats to back it up, I mean, she's basically set, right? Max out her shield, so you get the best base absorption. Put a little bit of points into her burst, just because the slug damage does add up. As I was saying, like, with the amount of HP that she's gonna get stacked on her, if you have, like, a level 6 burst and you max out her skill, it's crazy thick how big her shield gets, right? 110. Nice. And then basically from there, any extra levels on the burst are just icing on the cake, because she's got, like, what, a 15, 16k shield at that point? Like, she competes with Zhongli as far as, like, her shield strength is concerned. It would not... It's very... Yeah. It would not be a stretch to call Layla a 4-star Zhongli. Right? But then on top of that, she's got her tenacity synergy, which is mobile, so you don't have to, like, dance around the totem pole. She's got the cryo application, which helps for physical teams, or vape melt, or fridge, or freeze. She's got really good application. She's got a crazy strong shield. She's very easy to build. She has very little energy. In my mind, she's a tier 0 unit. Right? She can do what Zhongli does, but with extra reaction potential added on top. It's really strong. I've got to get her built up at some point. That'll probably be my project during version 3.5, is getting her built up, finish out Shinobu and Yao Yao, work on that Hakushin ring that I got. Because, like, if I can get that to level 90, that'll help out with the ER. But really, I care about the refinements, so level 70 is okay enough, especially considering her ER is already good. And then just save up on the resin so I can actually start doing some proper artifact farming. Alright, so it's been a little over 3 hours. I may end up calling it here. And sending you guys off on a raid. So, let me just go ahead, change interfaces real quick. Not what I wanted. We want that. We're gonna go ahead and exit. While my computer gets a little bit drunk. Gotta love technology, I swear. Perfect. And then we're going to set up for a raid, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So, at the end of the day, thank you all for watching. Hopefully the bumble fucking around wasn't too boring for you. Thank you to all of the follows. I want to give a particular shout out to Cyranus, Sapin Stars, and Rotten Core. You guys are fucking legends. Thank you to Druid by Night for the raid from 3 hours ago. And thank you to all of the viewers who decided to stick around. I'm going to go ahead and send you guys off to Rolling Nomads. They are doing a Witcher game for everybody. Looking about as anxious as a floor 12 Spiral Abyss run, I guess. You guys stay safe, stay hydrated. Make sure you give Ramos a good old shout out. Tell him Risky sent you, and yeah. I will catch you all in the next one. Bye!